Morning everyone. Today we're going to bang this on the scales. I think that's not all we're doing today. We're going to do sort all the wiring loom out, build all the front end back up. I'll go around and show you. Yeah, I'm going to put all the front end back on, all the bumpers, headlight, sort all the wiring out, cut that bar because I've ordered a new brake booster. That's the route I'm going. That's final with that. ABS going back on. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it on the scales so I get like a rough idea, do you know, of where we're at the minute. Because yeah, I'm just interested to know, to be honest. I'm sure all of you lot will be as well. And then we've obviously got the weight of the full doors at the minute on the front, full doors with full glass, and that'll kind of counterbalance the weight that's still yet to go on the car. So the brakes, the wider wheels, the windows and the roof and everything. I'm roughly, because I'm going to be losing 45 kilos when I do the front doors in carbon fibre. So yeah, I'll get straight into it. I'll put you on the time lapse. I'll go get the corner weight scales out. We'll get this up and get it on the scales and have a look, see what weight we're at. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Right, it's on the scales. I think I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. I thought it would be around what it is, and I'll show you. It is. Ignore the corner weight numbers because we're not on level ground, so obviously that's irrelevant. But if you can see, 1,049. So yeah, 1.05 tons, 1,049 kilos. So yeah, it's not bad. It should be on target for roughly what I wanted out of it, with everything, when everything's on complete, obviously with the carbon doors, wheels, brakes, and then the windows and roof and everything. Fuel system back on, bumpers, headlights. Should be around 1,100 kilos, 1080, 1,100 kilos, which I'm mega happy about. Yeah, it's gonna make for a nice light car. Yeah, I'll as I said earlier, we're going to crack on with building the front end back up. I'll leave the scales out because it's interesting to see what it is as I'm adding stuff on. But yeah, I'll leave the Accusum's in the car, by the way, with that weight. It's in the back. But I'll leave. Yeah, I'll leave it on time lapse again. We'll build the front end back up. I'm going to go get some diesel for the heater because it's absolutely freezing this morning. Yeah, and I'll speak to you in a bit. So another productive day. I've had another good one. This is where it slows down a bit now. I've not done like as much on the camera, but it's all the little bits what are like in the background what you can't really see, and it takes a lot of time, you know, especially like the fabricating sort of stuff. You know, having to sit there and think how I'm going to do that, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the minute. So I'll go over what we've done today. Well, what I've done today. We've done all the wiring. So we've done all the wiring that comes through from inside. We haven't done the internal wiring. We've done the wiring behind all the wings and behind all the bumper. all up the top there. I'll get you off. I'll take you off this in a minute, and then I'll be able to go a bit closer and show you. So we've done in here. We've got the battery mounted to the chassis leg there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll grab the torch. A bit better. You can see it now. So we've mounted that straight down into the chassis. That's solid. We've put this little isolation mount here on riv nuts just into the turret there. Original bracketry for that relay box, the main fuse box. Same with that. A bit of glare off the torch there. Same riv nut into the thing there. Just got to extend this earth wire, that earth wire there, to there. That's that job done. Coolant tank's back in. Boost pipes are back on. That wiring loom's got to go up on the top when the new brake booster arrives. I've cut the roll cage to fit the brake booster on. Probably people are going to disagree with that, but I'd rather have the brake booster. So put the ABS back in. I'll just take this pipe out and show you. Basically, me and my dad mocked this up. This is the boost pipe. If you can see it, comes off the turbo, goes to a Samco hose. I've just messaged Johnny Rouse because he makes these racing Nomex lined ones up. If you can see, if it'll focus, and they're real thick and they're Nomex lined. So he's making me a 45 degree for there. This comes along and then I've got no light. It goes into the wing. You can see it there. Cutting that off, beading it there, and then putting a 90 straight down. That's straightforward. And then there's another boost pipe. I'm not going to take the bumper off, but I'll show you tomorrow. Another boost pipe that goes behind there and joins back up to this one from the intercooler. And one of my mates is going to Ben Gilbert. He's got a turboed Civic. He owns. Is it S12 fabrication? I think it is. I'll tag him. I'll put a link to his thing up here. But yeah, he's epic at welding. So have a look on his Instagram through some of his stuff that he does, manifolds and stuff for the K20, and he'd do all sorts anyway. But I've marked that up. I'll show you actually. Well, you can't actually see it, but I'll show you anyway because I've covered it in tape and whatnot. But it's just literally a U boost pipe. So this is the bag. This is the bag going to him in the morning. So yeah, it's literally just that. So underneath there, I've just scribed 2 lines on it for him. So 2 lines on that side, 1 line on that side, so he knows what position it's going to go in. And basically, it was because I'd shortened where the intercooler mounts to the front of the car. I've brought the whole front of the car 40mm further forward. I'll go over there and show you. But and then he's making that up for me as well. You know, I explained that yesterday, so that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'll show you on the thing what I've gone. I've gone further forward by 40mm. Just lost that distance there, so the intercooler's gone back 40mm than what it was previously. So yeah, it's been another decent day. I get a bit pissed off now and then, you know, when stuff starts dragging and stuff ain't going right. And normally I just have a break, you know, go have half hour, an hour, go and get some lunch, and then come back and with a bit of a fresh head on it, and it seems to be all right. But put the fuel pressure regulator back on as well. Fuel pressure regulator's in. Oil catch can's gone back in, and then I've got a Bosch Motorsport 9 micron or whatever fuel filter coming with AN fittings on the end. I think I said that the other day. That's going down there on a nice little billet clamp, so that'll look smart. But the wings are fully bolted up and absolutely, for how light they are, they're absolutely solid. I've just got to now make some brackets for the splitter. The splitter's underneath here. Covered in dust from all the painting and stuff, but yeah. I've got to make some brackets because obviously we don't have the chassis legs anymore that we used to have. We used to have these mounting points. They've been cut off there. We don't have them anymore. So I'm going to have to, I know what I'm doing anyway, I'm just going to fabricate onto the new front end some brackets, that's fine. and some brackets for the bumpers, but I'm going to do them on quick release springs. I think I showed you them the other day for the back bumper. Don't need them for the back bumper now, so we're going to use them for the front. Because me and my dad get real pissed off taking the bumper off and the splitter off at track, so I just want everything like quick release, nice and easy, straightforward. But yeah, it's certainly coming along now. We're getting there, we're getting closer. So it's a shame I ain't got the new wheels. I need to get the new wheels ordered really, and the tyres. The tyres are actually more expensive than the wheels, but anyway. Yeah. Tomorrow I think it's going to be a bit of messing, make a couple of brackets out of alley for the front bumper there. You know, some quick release summit. I'll have a look at that, and then go on the inside and sort the wiring out. I might go and pick up the roof actually from my nana's, and then I might, but oh no, I can't put on the roof. I've got to do the carbon things. I might get it anyway and then bring it here, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll stop rambling now. I'm gonna go and get some tea. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. See what we get up to tomorrow. Take it easy.